Hello and welcome to the channel. For the first time since forever, I am pleased to show you an album that got released today. Oh my god. I am nowhere near caught up by any K-pop artist or anything. Actually, I might be caught up with Ateez in their Golden Hour saga series program, album, set, whatever you want to call it, because I have unboxed Golden Hour Part 1 and 2. So this is Golden Hour Part 3, and this is the In Your Fantasy edition. So I do not have the Golden Hour Part 3. I don't even know how to call it at this point. The standard version, the original version, whatever you want to call it. I had the In Your Fantasy edition well, because it came today. And I did order the original Golden Hour Part 3, the version that it's in orange and the blue one. And those are coming by mail because supposedly they were available at the same Target that this was available, but actually I got a message saying that they were not available. So they gave me a suggestions to ship them, which I am very appreciative because up till tomorrow, today is July 11th. So tomorrow is July 12th, and Target has had all this week buy two get one free on albums. The same thing with books, with Funkos, and with what else? Movies. Yeah, movies. So they're buy two get one free. So this release came at a good time because I was able to get this one along with the two versions of the original Golden Hour Part 3. Uh, three for the price of two. So they ended up being like $16 ish, which is actually much better than $30, which is what this costs. And then the other two cost like $26. So I am appreciative that it is like a $10 of uh, of the price because something that you probably have noticed if you have seen my previous videos is that I like to buy albums cheap. So I look for the eBay deals, for the Mercari deals, for K-pop store deals, clearances. If you don't want an album, I'll buy it from you if I like the artist, right? So let's go into Golden Hour Part 3. I'm excited. I need to film this, I need to edit it, and I need to release it today because I want to. I want to release this video today, July 11th. So I'm excited about this. So let's open this up. Now, I said that I bought it on Target. So there is a Target's exclusive something here, a photo card. Okay. So this is the front of the album. This is the back. It has some information there that is probably blurred by the tape. So let's take care of that right now and open this up. What did you guys think about the album? Have you guys listened to it? I listened to it this morning on my way to work, and then I listened half of it. I listened the first 6 songs there, and then I listened to the other songs, which basically is the solo songs, during my lunchtime. And I have thoughts, and the thoughts are I don't know what to say. I shot a video, a more of like a conversational video about my thoughts on this album and the songs, but I'm not sure if I should release it or not. Because to me, I feel like it was more confusing than explanatory of my thoughts of this album. So I might actually say a little bit towards the end just to see how long it takes me to open this up. And if the video runs too long, then I won't talk about it. But if the video is a decent length, then I'll uh, I'll talk about my opinion. So this is the back. So let's open this up. I have no idea what this includes because I mean I'm not keeping track of. It's too there's too much stuff going on these days. Like everybody's coming on tour, everybody's releasing albums, everybody is doing everything. So okay, so this is a photo. Oh, how many photo do we get? 4 photo cards? What? Oh my god. And they're different. Well, I don't even know if this is a photo card or not. I think this might be like a sticker or something. And I see a silhouette of a man. So this is cute. These are all cute. Uh, oh wow. I don't know which one would be the Target version of it. Would it be this one or would it be that one? I had no idea. Or this one. I don't know. You tell me. But we're gonna leave the. Oh, this is. I'm pretty sure this is something that we don't want to reveal. And then yet, this is a poster. Um, I'm gonna do my best to. Oh my god! Look at the man. They look good. I don't know, man. I'm scared about going to this concert. I actually have a ticket to go to the concert in Orlando in 2 weeks, and I don't know what to think because have not spoiled. Well, I have seen like maybe 10 seconds of videos from fans on their Atlanta show, but not much. And I don't know what to think. I know that it's gonna be heavy and hot and very provocative, and I don't know if I'm ready. Okay, because I'm gonna be at that arena with like people half my age, and I don't know if I feel comfortable, you know. But I pay for the ticket. I'm gonna go. Let's go. You know. So this is the poster. You hopefully somebody else have a better job to. Oh, there's two posters in here. Oh, they went all out. Oh my god. I mean, have they done two posters in an album before? I don't think. Wow, this one I like. Oh, this is like a portrait version. Ooh, I like these. Whoa, they look good. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't think this is how it was. Well, that's how it is. Okay. So oh my god, this photo book is thick. Thick. Wait, hold on. Um, oh, I guess half of it is actually because there's lyrics for every single song. There is a heck of a lot of songs here. So okay, so that's good. That's good. And then in here we got the CD. Ooh, this is. I think that they have definitely changed the packaging on these. This is the CD. They have definitely changed the packaging because they don't have. I mean, they don't have that. That's fancy. That's some fancy stuff. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Let's actually look at the photo book. Hopefully pages don't like disappear. Hopefully the lighting is still good. The lighting looks good in the camera. It doesn't look that great for my eyes. Ooh. Oh, look at Sanwa. He looks good. Oh my god, look at that. This man, I like whoever styles him. I think that he definitely is a decision maker of his clothes when he wears. But I mean, oh my god, like he knows how to look good 100% of the time. It's ridiculous because he's such a dork. Have you seen his like lives? He's such a dork, but then boom, like he is just like a heartbreaker. Juno is also a dork, and now he is crazy. Uh, crazy good looking for sure. I'm liking him more and more every day. Yo, son, so good. Love his song. Oh, what's the name? Legacy? Is it Legacy? His song? His solo song in this album. I want to say it's actually, man, it's really hard because I like Hong Young's song too, and Mingi is always killing it. But I think that my the winner for me so far is Legacy by Yo Sang's song. If it is not Legacy, I'm sorry, but I think it is Legacy. Love it. San, thank you very much for having a song mostly in English. I think that it is fully in English. I might not be right. I think there might be some Korean words in there, but I was so surprised. The only member that had a song mostly in English. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling things, but if you're a fan, you should have actually listened to the album already. But if you're not, you haven't listened to the album, just ignore what I'm saying. Okay, let's look at Mingy's song. Mingy's song is fun. I cannot wait to hear it on the concert because he it's good. There we go. Wooyoung song we have listened to. So and then Youngho, of course, I mean that man, his vocals are incredible. So his song is gonna be top tier quality for sure. Then oh we have them all. This is the same photo from the one of the posters that we got. Oh, there are more photos. Oh, because it's like two different photo shoots. Okay. Okay, I know what you're doing. Oh, look at that. That is actually pretty cool. Sunhwa again, like uh, looking good. I do like this haircut. I don't think does he have this haircut right now? I don't think so. Maybe he's not styled the same way. But Juno looking good. Yosan also looking good. Everybody's looking good in this album. On Ming years. They like this type of black and red kind of like backgrounds. I think that in every album they have like a black and red photo shoot. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think they always have like a version that is like this. Uh, so I'm assuming that the other two in your well, not in your fantasy, the other two Golden Hour Part 3 are like a little bit more like I don't know, like more crazy colors or something like that. I don't know. I haven't even seen any unboxing on the other albums. This is the track list. So let me actually say, Legacy. Yeah, yeah, Legacy. Because this is Sunhwa. This is Hongyu, Sunhwa, Juno, Yosan, Sun, Mingi, Wooyoung, and Youngho. So Legacy is fantastic. My favorite song of the whole album it's a shame. No, it's actually Now This House Ain't Your Home. I'm so surprised about this song. So surprised. Then oh my god, I love this. I Electronic music is my favorite genre along with rock in this album. Mm, I'll talk about it later, but this is great. And I listened to this last week. To this. This is what was released like a couple of weeks ago, right? This is Golden Hour Part 3. This right here. And to Bridge. Didn't know that that was actually like a prelude to In Your Fantasy. Second, In Your Fantasy is an English song, which I'm blown away. We all kind of knew that because we saw the track list and it has a Korean version. So, but I'm really surprised. And then these are the lyrics, and you are gonna be having a hard time reading the lyrics because um, it's in red. At least with this lighting, I mean, it looks much better on the camera. Oh my god! Uh, and then these are probably some thanks, and they are in English. Okay, well that's surprising to me. Oh no, this is the lore. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, like I didn't read the lore for the other albums. Oh, and this is something that I need to do. This is the lore. Maybe I should read this before the concert. Um, oh my god. Do I want to? Yeah. And credits. So I have a homework here. Okay. So now let's go to the goodies. The goodies. So what do we see first? Let me see this first. This is woo Juno. This is kind of like a Polaroid, but it's a big one. Um, nice. I like it. We got that. Then let's look at the first photo card here. Is who's this? Oh my god, why is it so hard for me to figure out who this is? Because he's doing Agio? Is this Juno also? I think so. That is so cute. Then the second photo is Songhwa. He looks so cute in there. And then this, I think this is a sticker, and it is of Youngho. This is pretty cute. I It's interesting because there is a little square in here. I don't know what that is for. That's interesting. There's like a little square. Can you? I don't know if the camera can capture that, but there's like a little square in there. I don't know what that is for. That's pretty cute, and I think this is a sticker. And then, last but not least, we got. Oh my god, this is this? Why am I having a hard time? This is Hongyu. Why am I having a hard time figuring out who's who in here? Like I don't understand. Like why? Why? I think it is Hongyu. Um, I think this is. I think this is the Target version with something. They're always holding something. Um, so then these are two photo cards. I like this very much. So these are the pools for the photo cards. Um, there's I have 2 minutes left to talk about my thoughts on this album. Okay, I really want to talk about this because I feel that that I really want your opinion. Okay, um, I have been listening to K-pop since 2024, and I believe that I have actually talked about this and mentioned this at some point in my channel. And I started listening to K-pop because 2024 was a pretty crappy year for me. Okay, a lot of bad things happened last year, and my brain needed an escape for life the way it was, and I started going more into social media and paying attention to some of the songs that people have been using for like their background music, and it happens to be like BTS or Blackpink. And I mean, I knew who BTS was, you know, like if you were alive during the pandemic, you kind of knew who BTS was because the songs of Butter and Dynamite, those were probably got us through the pandemic with with a still functioning brain, right? Because it was pretty bad. Um, so because of that, I started listening to other K-pop artists because I was very impressed with BTS and Blackpink. So I stumbled upon Ateez and I stumbled upon Stray Kids too, and 17, and Tomorrow by Together, and Go to Seven, and I like male groups more. That's a whole nother conversation, another whole other video. Um, I do like BB. She is an incredibly talented solo artist, and I really like Twice a lot, and I like Lesser of Femme. I think that's my favorite girls group. Really, Lesser of Femme's music is so good, but I tend to listen more to male groups, and I started listening to the albums, the full albums for BTS and the full albums for Blackpink, and I really like them all. When I started listening to the albums for Stray Kids and for 80s, I found a conundrum. I I had a problem, and it is that I didn't like the albums. Like at first, when I first listened to the albums, I didn't like any of the songs. Like I don't I wish that I could explain why, but I just don't like the song. And then I had to listen it again and again, and then I understand, and then I realize what they did, and then I like them, and then I cannot stop listening to them. So, but this has happened to every single album for 80s and every single album for, well, actually, let me not say every single album for Stray Kids, because Hop was an album that I loved from the beginning to end. um eight eight grew on me. Like, it was tough to listen to at the beginning. Giant was better than Hop, and then the mixtapes a lot. But before that, the older albums, because I kind of like went from eight, which was last year, up to the current album, and then I started going backwards. And when I started going backwards, I realized that, man, some of these albums from Stray Kids are bangers. Like the sound, oh my god, I love that Japanese album, the sound. But it's a Rockstar. Rockstar is so good. Oh, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. But so I feel like I overcame my discomfort on listening to Stray Kids album. But this album, when I listened to it first, it was it was bad, because I just didn't like any of the songs. I think that the only song that I like is was the Your House Ain't a Home, that one. uh I like that song a lot, and I like the bridge song too, which is ironic because it's just music. um I didn't like the other songs, including Lemon Drop. Like, it didn't it didn't surprise me. Like, it didn't really impress me at all. But today I listened to half the album before I went to work, and half the album after, and similar thoughts. Like the songs that I listened to last week, right, with the regular Golden Hour Part Three, they grew on me. I realized that, oh, I liking them now, but then the solo songs, I had mixed feelings. Uh, and it happens in every album that I listen from ATs. Like, I feel that they're fighting, they're doing their thing, they made the choices on the music, and it is up to me to fight my insecurities, to fight my constraint. Is that even a word? Constraints on what I like about music, and just ignore all that and embrace what they're doing. That's what I feel like they do to me in every album. And I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same. Not necessarily with ATs, but with any other artist. Do you see yourselves fighting over the choices of the genre mixes and the lyrics and the creative freedom that they had on these albums, and then having to listen to it more than once, several times, in order to kind of, like, I don't know, your brain to process what they did, and to finally your brain to realize what they're showing, and then finally liking the songs. I feel like every time is a battle. It's such a battle that, I don't know, it's tiring. Like, after I listen to this album, I listened to it once and I just cannot listen. I'm gonna listen to it again tomorrow and see if I change my mind. But because I changed my mind on the first five songs that I listened to, I think that I'm gonna change my mind with the rest of the songs after I listen to them again. Um, but I want your opinion. Like, I don't know. I think that because I'm old, because I have listened to a lot of music, maybe I have a very peculiar taste of music, and these K-pop artists are challenging me because they're mixing those genres, and they are like creating new sounds and surprising me in ways that I was not expecting, that I feel that it makes me uncomfortable. I think uncomfortable is the only word that I can come up with um, to explain how I feel. Um, I hope that I explain myself. I probably confuse you, and I probably confuse myself too. But those are my thoughts on the album. Uh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't have anything negative to say about any of the songs, and I think that bothers me even more because I don't have anything negative. They did a great job with the songs. They're clean. They're nice. They're cool. It's just like I feel like I'm fighting to understand what they're doing. But at the same time, I feel like at the end, like my appreciation and my love for ATs is growing exponentially because they're kind of like presenting me with this music, and I just had to take it, and I just had to dissect it, and I just had to process it, and then I realized the genius that they are, and then I admire them more. So it is uncomfortable, but then at the end of the day, it actually makes me appreciate them and admire them more. So I don't know. This is like a love hate relationship that I have with ATs and also with Stray Kids. I feel that my relationship with Stray Kids kind of calmed down. That I actually love them more. Um, but I think that my thoughts on Stray Kids changed when I went to their concert. It made me admire them more, and I am more open to their ideas after I went to their concert. So I wonder if my thoughts are gonna change for ATs after I go to their concert. I'm curious. I don't know what the concert brought out for Stray Kids for me to like them more. Maybe it's because they're talented and they show their talent in the concert and I enjoy and I had a good time, and then maybe I realized how much I really like their songs because I was singing every single one of them uh as best of my ability. But it I enjoyed that concert so much. I was very surprised that I enjoyed the concert that much. I wasn't expecting having as much fun as I had. This is my first K-pop concert, so I don't know. So maybe I'll have a similar experience with this concert for AT. So I am looking forward to the concert day and see what happens. So this is it. The video has gone a little bit too long, but thank you for hearing me out. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. Uh, Hope that you guys enjoy it. Hope that you guys got your copy of Golden Hour Part 3 in your fantasy edition. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.